Hello everyone, good morning. It's currently Wednesday, 8:21 a.m., Wednesday, July 8th. We are here at the Loves outside of Rollins, or outside of Rollins and Creston. So yeah, we're continuing our drive to Eugene, Oregon. The plan for me is to hopefully get there by tonight. Planning on getting a new truck afterwards after we deliver this load, because Jasper, I got to get rid of him and get me a new truck. So it could be another Freightliner Cascadia or a Kenworth T680. I'm hoping it is a Freightliner, because Freightliner always keep me running, in my opinion. But we're gonna do a little pre-trip here. Like I said, we're continuing our drive to Eugene, Oregon. Hope we can get there soon. We're like over 200 miles away to the Utah state line. So we're gonna stay on I-80 the whole way until we get to Winnemucca, Nevada, and then take whatever road to going through Lakeview and Climate Falls to get on Interstate 5 to get to the Canadian Shipper Distribution Center. And yeah, anyway, that being said, let's go ahead and get out of here. I'm gonna do a little pre-trip real quick and then we'll get going on the road. Alright, so since we're now done with the pre-trip, we can turn our truck and go get on duty. So
let's do this.
Park right next to Western Express. And people say a lot of stuff about Western Express, and I'm going to keep that to myself. So, yeah. Alright, time to leave the Loves.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Huh? What just happened? Did that car just hit me when I had the right of way? Oh my goodness, bro. I had the right of way and some vehicle just hit the back of my trailer. Just did a pre-trip too. Just hurry up and get out of Wyoming, man. I'm already getting annoyed.
Stay left. Stay left.
Alright, at least we're coming closer to Evanston. We're 75 miles away. To Evanston. That means we're soon going to be coming closer to the Utah state line in about the next 6 miles. Dang it. Of course we get pulled into the waves to the port of entry.
Recomputing.
At 11:15 in the morning, we now
Stay
make it
left.
to the Utah state line. We weigh 78,932 pounds. We're both the truck and trailer of a load of ice cream. Now I believe there was a Warner drop yard in Oregon or somewhere in Washington, but it was according to Google Maps, it's permanently closed. So I don't know. I mean, that's probably going to mean I would have to drive all the way to Phoenix, to the Phoenix terminal. I'm going to have to drive to the Phoenix terminal to get this truck, or I'm going to have to see if I can, or if I'm going to see if my dispatch manager can help me find a way to get this truck some way or another without me having to do all that driving. Because hopefully I can be able to meet up with the driver in Oregon. I think that's where the drop yard is, which is in Portland, Oregon, but they're permanently closed, and that's what it says on Google Maps. Salt Lake City.
Stay left. Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right.
And now we're back on I-80. Salt Lake City. Next state is Nevada, and it will soon be Oregon. Yeah, this is why I'm thinking about getting in a truck, because like, why are we slowing down right here?
Stay left.
Like, they're having us stuck at 65. hours to get there. I do want to see if we're able to drop this off. Wow, we actually got a bypass. Thank God, because I was not going to stop at that port of entry. The speed limit is 80, and I'm not even able to go up to 80. So I'm gonna have to pull off of here, off this exit, and then hop back on I-80 because this is ridiculous. By the way, welcome to Nevada, ladies and gentlemen. Got here by 2 o'clock. Not 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock.
Rerouting. Go straight.
Alright, now we can get back on the road. Freight carrier, freight carrier, shaker trucking is right behind me. I'm sure he's going to want to pass me right up this hill. Never mind.
straight.
Never mind. Oh God. I knew it. I'm tired of getting bored with these way stations. So we're like almost at a quarter tank. I have to find a place where I can get fuel, but I don't like right now. There aren't any other truck stops available around this area. £78,601. Hopefully, we can be able to find some type of truck stop. If we can't find a Pilot or a Lowe's or a Petro or a TA, anything that we're able to make it to. But we're now entering Elko, Nevada.
Go straight. Stopping outside of here sooner or later because there aren't any truck stops. We're just gonna hope and see that one of these gas stations can help us get fuel. Ow! I can barely see. Damn.
Stay right, and then exit right.
So, unfortunately, we just damaged the load, and I did not realize. I was just.
Exit right.
Kyrie, you were an idiot. We damaged the truck and trailer, and we damaged 1% of the load.
Turn right.
I can bet. Yeah. I am definitely going to need a new truck.
Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
Luckily, there's a
Turn
Chevron
right.
here. Let's just hope that they are nice enough to give us some
Turn right.
fuel. So the good news is we were able to get fuel from here, so that's a good thing. The bad news is, as I explained previously, we had damaged the trailer and the cargo. Mainly because I couldn't really see, or I wasn't able to figure out my. I don't know what I was doing, but
Turn right.
I think I was driving straight into the left shoulder, and I didn't really realize it. So that sucks. So we are going to lose a lot of penalty for doing that.
Get ready to turn right.
And I haven't really messed up on a load.
Turn right.
At least on delivering a load since like forever. Up until now. One simple dumb mistake. Yeah, I gotta do better. Right. There should be no excuse for me to be doing that. What else could I have done?
Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right.
But we're now finally officially getting off Interstate 80. We're now entering Winnemucca.
Turn right.
The last time we came here was back in March. We were delivering to here.
Get ready to turn
And
left.
then we took another load the next day, the following day, going to Salt Lake City.
Turn left.
We were taking that to Target.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Now, how far are we? It's a long drive through these curves.
Stay left, and then turn left. Turn left.
That's gas is 89 miles. Yeah, good thing I was able to get fuel some 214 miles away to Lakeview. I took a while to go just editing and stuff. Oh.
Turn left.
Sorry, night transportation. Love cafe. They even heard of a place like that. We're 121 miles away to Lakeview. last time we were coming through here, it was back in 2023, almost 3 years ago during November. Welcome to Oregon, finally out of Nevada. Lakeview, Clement Falls, and Eugene, which will be our stop. It's just nothing but rocks and hills, not a lot of mountains.
Go straight.
So I'm back in somewhere in Virginia, mixed with West Virginia and Pennsylvania. Except that we're not going through. So except that we're driving through the desert. Well, West Virginia and Pennsylvania is not they're both not Western states. But going through these hills and curves is giving me those flashbacks. At least we're coming up to Lakeview, finally, after so long. Now we can get on
Get
US
ready to turn
395.
Turn left.
And the last time we went to Lakeview was a few weeks ago when I was still on the Home Depot account. That was when I was still on dry van loans before I went back to reefers.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
I guess we're taking a shortcut.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Some more curves. See what I mean? Dealing with these curves is probably one of the reasons why my trucking trailer keeps on getting damaged in the first place. Yeah, me driving fast too, but these curves are ridiculous. And like this is the beauty, this is the dangerous beauty of trucking. Especially working for Warner too, because they have to send you to drive in these areas like this, man. It's very dangerous. We're talking shit, and y'all and these trucking companies are always going to be saying that we look for the safety of our employees. I feel like I'm honestly getting tired of doing OTR and company driving, but I gotta do what I gotta do. It's not like we're in Gravity Falls.
Go straight.
So why are we driving this slow? What the? What the heck was that? Did I just hit a pothole? And I wasn't even driving fast. I was really going 25 miles per hour. And yet, we just hit some random bump or pothole. We're only 45 miles away to Plymouth Falls. I'm not ready to get out of here. Just be done with this stupid road. I should have just stayed on I-80 until we got to Reno. But then that would have to mean that probably would mean that I would have to go to that agricultural inspection. Hopefully once we get into Plymouth Falls, we should be almost there to Eugene. But never will I want to go through this road ever again, especially in the dark and during the night times. Finally made it to Plymouth Falls.
Go straight.
Crap. No! Now, I was at fault for that. I will admit I was at fault for not stopping on time, but this guy had enough time
ready to turn right.
To keep on going. That light wasn't even red yet. He had all that time and he blew
Turn
it.
right.
That's his fault also. But morons cannot drive.
Go straight.
Oh, okay. So we finally got a bypass, huh? Alright then. Screw it. We only had 2 bypasses. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna pull over right here. Because right now I don't have enough storage and I'm gonna need to edit this video. So I'll see you guys for part 3. Part 2 is not gonna be done on time, or at least quickly. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I had to stop right here and use my phone for the rest of this drive because right now we do not have enough storage on my camera to record that. So we're going to have to drive through the rest of Oregon, take it this way, by recording on my phone. This was honestly one of the worst drives I have ever done on ATS. Trucks lately. But here comes our exit.
Stay left.
Thinking I thought that pickup truck was going to get off. Today's already Friday.
straight.
Into Interstate 5. And 11. That's 11 curves we have to drive through on this road, man.
Stay right, then turn right. Turn right.
Alright guys, we're now entering Eugene, Oregon. Finally.
Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right.
And now, leaving I-5 to get on Interstate 105. 105.
Stay left.
And now, welcome to downtown Eugene, Oregon. Oh God.
Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Well, we're not in downtown, but we're in the other side of the city. Is it right?
Go straight.
I just got a message from dispatch. He told me to park my truck at Lakeview.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Delivery. But yeah. I'm just gonna skip this. I don't even care because right now I'm already fed up on how this trip went. I guess we can't skip it. So that means we're gonna have to back this in. But yeah, the boss, well not the boss, or the dispatch
So it's just to meet the guy with the new truck in Salem, Oregon. It's not that far from here. So once we're done with this, we'll head up to towards Salem, get the new truck, and yeah. But we're probably not gonna be able to do that after the low, because it's not because that area is restricted now since it's not a 24-hour shop. So they want us to meet them at the freight home dealership. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I don't care. No. Alright, I gotta do better. Come on now. I was gonna say skip it, but no. I don't want to make a comment. Reputation. Alright, let's see how we do. Yeah, good work. But that's going to conclude today's video, you guys. Sorry about how things went, but it is what it is. I don't even care no more. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. And stay tuned for the new truck if we do get it or not. So, yeah. Peace. Goodbye, Jasper.